fight him. I don't care. Bloodshed. Give me.
Do you attack? Harmony?
Yes.
Do you attack?
Yeah. Did Discord like die?
Oh, maybe, I don't know. I lost you for a second. So what
All
do you do?
right.
What's your first move?
Let's see here. Well, if I have to take on 2 of them, I will go after 2 of them.
2 in the back?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will attack 1, and then I will have 4 of my blink dogs, and then the other 4 of the blink dogs will be on the other person.
Okay.
Do I
And
need to roll for
roll.
order?
No. I'm gonna handle that. Roll once for each pack of dogs for their attacks. Are you just gonna have them bite?
Yeah.
So we're gonna split them into 2 packs. So pack 1 and 2.
Are they a D? They're an 8, right?
Yes. But a 20 for the attack, obviously still.
Oh, yeah. No, I had to remember which other die I needed for that. 12.
For the first pack, that's a miss.
Yeah. Okay. 12.
So your blink dogs both move in simultaneously, take snaps at both of these women, and they definitely just swing to the side and avoid the attacks.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Um, I will swipe at the one lady.
Okay.
So I need to roll my 20. Oh, and I got a 20.
Okay.
So my
So
blink dogs suck and I'm okay.
yeah, pretty much.
And then I roll is it 6?
A
Am I a
D6.
D6? Yeah.
Yes.
One.
Okay. Well, you double it because it's a crit, so 2.
I got a 2.
Okay. So yeah, you swing in, you strike her, you actually make contact with her, and she stumbles back a bit as you do the damage. You hear this battle cry from Corgiximus, which is kind of pathetic. You look back, you see him lift his blade and rush towards her. It's really like a pained sort of a noise. But he seems to think that he's terrifying everybody, and he rushes forward and swings twice with his rapier.
He
Um,
really has never been in a fight, has he? I aimed that towards the lady that I swiped at.
just glares at you. But he does make contact twice with his rapier, 2 little scratches across her chest and on shoulder as she takes the damage. They retaliate in unison. All 3 of them attack simultaneously.
Oh no.
The one in front of you swings directly at you, ignores your blink dogs, um, makes contact, and you take 3 damage. Corgiximus also takes a slash. You hear him almost like yelp as he gets struck, and he stumbles backwards. The other attacks your blink dogs, makes contact with one of them and does 9 damage.
My blink dog?
Yes,
But they
she
all
hit your
did
blink dog.
awful. Oh, she hit my blink
She
dog.
hit your blink dog. Yes.
Oh, that jerk face.
I'm tracking their HP for you.
Well, I'm at 65, I think.
I'm tracking your blink dogs. Yeah.
Oh,
But I
okay.
also have your HP. You're fine. And they've got 22 apiece. So okay. It's back to your turn, Harmony.
Okay. So roll for the dogs first.
Yes.
11.
That's a miss. And then group 2.
18?
That's a hit.
Oh, okay. At least one of them does something.
No, all 4 of them do.
No, I know, but
Like one
like
pack, you mean? Yeah.
one of the 2 groups, yeah.
So it's a d6 plus 1, so roll 4 d6 and add 4.
Oh goodness. It's a D6, not a D8?
Their bite is a d6.
Oh, okay. 1, 2. Jesus Christ.
Just roll 3 ones.
Yeah.
God.
Don't worry, the last one was a 4, so 7.
So 11 total?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, they all snap and grab at her. You notice her expression just never changes as she takes the damage.
Oh. Oh, okay. So they're all just super grumpy?
Potentially. What's your move?
Do I still have the flowers?
Yeah, you can still have them somewhere on your person.
Can I offer the one that's in front of me a flower?
After you just attacked her with your dogs.
Yeah.
um, sure. Would you
I
just
would
want to move
like,
up and reach out to her and offer her a flower?
yes.
Just one?
Just one.
Okay. Roll a persuasion for me.
Do I have I do have something on persuasion. 18.
Okay. You see for a moment she looks at it, then back at you, these like blazing, glowing red eyes. But her sword extinguishes, that red sandy blade that she was wielding extinguishes, and she reaches her hand out for it.
I'll give it to her.
She takes the flower, tilts her head, glares at you for a moment as she fades to that red, dusty sand and disappears into the blowing wind.
All right, I'll give the other to the other flowers.
Well, it's Corgiximus's turn, who makes another
Oh, okay.
swinging attack. You hear again, like, two swings with the rapier. This time he misses both, as she avoids both attacks. The other two, um, the one that he's fighting up at the top takes a retaliatory swing at Corgiximus, makes contact, does some damage to him as he stumbles backwards again. And the other makes swings at your blink dogs. Connects twice. So the blink dog that she hit earlier blinks out of existence. She eliminates one of them.
No,
And
not sloth.
it's your turn again.
All right, I'll give the one even though she just killed one of my blink dogs, my puppy. I'll give her a flower.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
I have a +7 on this. Yeah, okay. 16 + 7.
Okay.
23.
As you move in to hand her the flower, this time you take an attack, and she swings the blade at you that you just barely avoid.
The heck? Okay, fine. You don't want a flower. That's fine. I will not give you a flower.
What would you like to do?
Um, I'll give her all of the flowers.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
19.
Okay, again, you take another swing as she slashes through the flowers, but you're able to avoid contact with the blade.
What is wrong with you?
And glares at you with those glowing red eyes.
What do you want?
No response. Corgiximus howls again, makes another couple swings with his rapier, misses twice with a 2 and a 6.
He really is the destroyer, isn't he?
Helping himself. But he's able to this time avoid both retaliation attacks from the woman that he's battling with. Um, the one that you're dealing with takes another couple swings at your blink dogs, makes contact with one and misses with the other strike.
Do I still have the crown on my head?
You too.
I want to give her the crown.
Okay. So you move up and you reach forward with the crown.
Yeah.
Okay. She does stop now. She looks at it, tilts her head, lowers the blade.
And does she take the crown?
She's just standing staring at you and the crown.
Okay, fine. I will fly up to her and I will place the crown on her head.
Okay. So as the crown makes contact with her head, you see those eyes glow again. She fades back away from you just a little bit, as again she turns to that reddish sandiness and disappears into the wind like the other. From behind you, you hear Corgiximus again shout his battle cry and take another couple swings. He makes contact with her both times, this time with an 18 and a 19.
Dang, he's doing better than I was. Maybe he
And
is the destroyer.
you really are going back and forth on that. She takes a couple swings at him and hits him twice in return, uh,
Oh no.
sending him stumbling backwards. What do you do, Harmony?
I'm gonna offer her the pocket watch.
Okay, you fly up and offer her the pocket watch.
Yeah.
Roll persuasion this time.
Hold on, I have to do math. 17.
Okay. She reaches her hand out.
All right, I put it in her hand.
Okay. As you do, the blade disappears and dissipates. She glares at you for a moment. This one doesn't disappear. She fades back a bit. For a moment, the sand sort of picks up and increases as the wind also increases and blows. Three different paths open up, one directly in front, one to the left, and one off to your right.
Oh no.
She looks at Corgiximus and points off on the path to the left, and then she looks at you and she points at the path going straight ahead. And then she dissipates and disappears into that same red sand.
So there's 3 paths, but she only tells.
Yeah, she pointed Corgiximus towards one and you towards another, but did not direct anybody towards that third.
I'm going to the third.
Okay. You
I'm
hear
not.
you hear Corgiximus shouting at you. He's like, what are you doing?"
I am going to the path that is less traveled, which is the one that they did not point me towards.
"Well, I'm going down the one that she told me to."
Well, then it was very nice knowing you, Puppy the Destroyer.
It really wasn't nice knowing you. You were a jerk the whole time, but thanks for figuring that out, I guess.
You're welcome for saving your life.
I had it under control. You didn't save my life, but thank
Oh, okay.
you anyway.
You're welcome for saving your life.
So we're friends now, right?
No,
But can
just admit I saved your life.
then we're friends?
Possibly.
Fine, you saved my life.
Okay, I'll remember that.
We're
You
friends,
still,
right?
though, did not give me your watch.
You gotta watch.
No, I gave up a watch to save your life.
Do you want my watch?
No, I don't need your watch now. I don't have my crown anymore.
But we're friends, right?
I will consider being your friend at some point in the future.
But what if we never meet again?
That is a very tall possibility.
Well, I'm gonna consider you a friend. Okay, bye. And he turns around and walks off down the pathway.
Bye, puppy. And I'm gonna go down the way she told me not to go.
Okay. So you travel for a while. You start to lose track of time as you're just moving down this pathway. The sand inevitably does start to clear up. Uh, you're still in what looks to be a desert of sorts. Everything's just yellow and blue. You do start to see some color appear, though. As you continue down the pathway, you see what looks to be a very beautiful forest. It looks to be blues and pinks and very like bright neon color almost as you approach. I'm going to give you the image. You start to see what appears to be a large palace. Very
Not
beautiful.
another one. Okay. I will go into the door, the front door,
Okay.
and
It takes you a minute to travel through, but you reach the doorway that is the entryway into this area. The
I will
door.
knock.
Okay. For a moment, you don't hear anything. It's just silence.
I will knock one more time.
As you're about to knock on the door the second time, it creaks and begins to slowly open.
I will go in.
Okay. You travel into what is apparently just that very thick forest. Through the trees, you can see what is clearly an entryway into whatever this structure is. Moving on.
Yep.
Okay. You follow along the path, and you reach the entryway to the structure. The door again creaks open slowly.
I will go through the newest one, the new
Okay.
door.
As the door creaks open, it slams shut behind you. For a moment, you're inside what looks to be a beautiful, incredible structure, but all the color begins to fade from the building, uh, dripping off the walls and returning to that same black and white monochromatic uh, sort of colorless world that you had woken up in originally.
Great.
Uh, the castle-like structure sort of materializes and appears in front of you with a large staircase that goes up.
And I'm assuming it is my only option.
Yes, doesn't seem to be anywhere else that you can go.
Then I am going up that staircase.
Okay. You make it up the staircase. You reach what appears to be a very somber looking throne room. Just an open archway leading into the room. As you enter, mist appears along the ground and billows and uh, materializes into a reddish color. A form in a big long cloak and a faceless void for a head. The mist itself starts to take the form of almost red, curly hair as well that sits atop the form. I'm going to give you an image here. You see the form
Well,
of robes and clothing materialize and wrap around this creature as well as it glides forward over the mist and kneels in front of you. It's Harmony. Welcome home.
excuse me?
And we're going to end yours there.
How dare you?
Bum, bum.
Any questions?
No. Actually, where was the other building?
Say what?
In the first picture, you said that there was another building.
Oh, yeah, it was the one in the top right corner. It looked like it was built into the cliff.
Oh, so it literally was another building.
Yeah,
Oh, I was going insane.
yeah, I know. There were
But
things
no,
inside there, too.
really?
Hmm.
All right, I'm backtracking. We're restarting this whole
Nope.
entire thing. We're
Sure aren't.
going to this spot that I knew was another building.
Sure aren't. Sure aren't.
We have to. We have to. It's too late. We're backtracking.
Yeah, no, you finished. You're complete. You've congratulations on completing your one shot for Harmony. Any questions? Who do you think the guy is that you met at the end?
Some asshole.
Oh, asshole. Maybe.
Well, he is obviously a prince
What makes you think that?
because of your riddle. But besides for that, I know absolutely nothing.
I never even told you if that was the correct answer to the riddle.
What other like it's either a prince or like a demigod or something.
Demigod.
I don't know.
That's a
Somebody
silly.
that has to emperor's child. What's a pre-emperor?
Pre-emperor. Uh,
Emperor in waiting?
I assume it's just like an heir or a prince. I mean,
So I mean, he's somebody.
yeah, he's definitely somebody. You're not wrong.
Although now I know he has red hair.
At least in this form.
What? You said he was still faceless.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. You didn't give me much more information.
I kind of did.
Did you though?
Kind of.
It was a very happy place, and I got locked into a door, and then it became unhappy.
Unhappy.
Yeah, like it went from bright colors to no colors.
It's not necessarily unhappy.
100% unhappy.
I don't know. You're making a lot of assumptions here.
It's because all I have to go off of is assumptions, right, Varn?
That's a no.
I just decided to be quiet.
That was pretty much the most chaotic of all of them so far, and I kind of figured it would be.
That wasn't even chaotic.
What do you mean that wasn't chaotic?
Nobody died.
That's
Damn
not what
it.
that's not what chaos is.
I should have gone on 8 rides.
Yeah, you only went on one. You had 8 punches in that ticket.
I know. But I really just wanted to solve the mystery of how to get to the palace.
Yeah, you did. You figured it out. And then you pissed off the council and the king.
It's not my fault.
It was literally your fault. What do you mean it's not your fault?
That was the dog's fault.
You got warned by your other little bullywog friend, and you didn't listen to him. You're not sure what happened then.
What is anybody supposed to do when their literally first thing is called a liar?
I mean, the little Corgiximus called you a liar. You didn't have to call the
Yeah,
king a liar in retaliation.
I said everybody is a liar.
And yeah, he is. He is. He also counts in the bubble of everybody.
All right, fine. But, I ended up probably wherever I was going to eventually end up anyways. So,
I guess I can tell you, the multiple doors and the multiple endings would have changed the form of the individual you encountered at the end.
but ultimately it's all the same
And you also
individual.
didn't reach the Palace of Heart's Desire because you didn't go the way that she beckoned you to go.
Oh, well, that's fine. I
But
did what Harmony would do.
you did. And it led you to a place that Harmony would definitely end up. And we're gonna explore it more in your dreams.
Oh, goody. Better have my information.
I don't know. Maybe you'll encounter Corgiximus the Destroyer once more.
I mean, he is stuck in the wilds, so there is a very large chance that at some point.
No, he got to the palace because he went the way they
Oh.
told him to.
Oh.
So his wish
But
came true.
what was his wish?
You didn't hear it.
I know, so you could just tell me what his wish was.
No,
Why?
because it's important plot information that you can't have because you didn't find it. It's a mystery. You'll never know unless you find Corgiximus again and ask him.
Alright, fine. I will beeline our expedition to finding a corgi.
A corgi man.
Yeah. I think Ven will be the only person that will be down for that.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, nobody else is gonna want to do that. I don't know though. He is pretty cute. Everybody might be on board for that.
True. Well, we'll see.
And then yeah, who knows about Bluff and Tank? You lost track of them.
Well, they went. So did they go the right way? Who went the right way?
It's a really good question.
Everyone but you.
Pretty much.
Hey, I mean,
Technically, you ran into those two birds, but you're not sure if they were the two birds that you were supposed to run into, or if they were the fate seers you were supposed to encounter. So there was something in the opposite direction that the direction that Bluff and Tank went. That could have been the right thing. So you could have been down the wrong path altogether, technically. But there is no wrong path, I should say. So it's like wrong path, quote unquote, not the path that was given to them by the king and queen. One of you went the right way, and the other two went the wrong way, basically.
Yeah. No, I mean, I assumed that one person was going to be wrong either way, so that's why I just rolled the dice because I had no other.
There was a way to figure it out.
What do you mean there was a way to figure it out?
There's a way to figure it out.
What was the way to figure it out?
I'm not going to tell you because it might come up again in the future.
This is terrible.
I'm sorry. But did you have fun?
Yeah.
Good. That's all that matters.
I mean, if I had my own choice of doors though, and I wasn't going off of what Harmony would choose, it would have been the purple tree because that was prettiest.
Yeah, I did like that door actually. Door B.
Yeah. But
You would have
Harmony
faced
goes
you would have faced a
the
different test.
pathless. Oh. Oh well. It does not make a difference. I did what I did.
Yeah. I mean,
I gave up possessions.
I loved all of your choices. Do you think the crown is real?
Probably.
No, it was a prank.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was a prank.
That is terrible. So, but the ticket was deteriorating.
Yep.
So I wouldn't have been able to go on any rides with that.
No, it would have literally just repopped itself up. It was just like an illusion attached to the crown.
That is terrible. I was dumping water on myself for no reason.
For no reason, yes.
Did the satyr know that?
Probably.
Well, but he was giving out fake tickets, so I don't know.
You don't know that. You never saw him give anything away. Or you never saw him give a ticket away, at least.
He slipped something to the person.
He did, but you didn't see that it was a ticket. It's another mystery.
I hate everything.
Even outside of the game, she's chaotic.
Me? I'm only chaotic when playing Played Up.
and D&D.
True.
I thought it went great. You made some really good choices. Um, I loved your lighthouse expedition of trying to open the door. I wasn't going to
I'm
deter you.
just I I should have gone to the dark spots on what I was thinking were buildings when you said that there was a third building, just to because I thought like the little black blob that's right in front of like the other lighthouse down below.
Yeah,
I thought that could potentially be like a little shack. And then I saw the one on the mountainside, which I mean, I said I saw both of them, but
yeah. The route that you didn't take would not have taken you into the carnival. It was the only spot that I put in that wouldn't have taken you to the carnival. Actually,
yeah, no, the carnival gave me like Pinocchio vibes.
yeah, I can kind of see that. It's a very zany, chaotic place for sure.
It definitely is.
Good fun all around. And you had an acorn fight with a squirrel. That was very well played.
Yeah, the jerk.
He was just doing his job, man. I don't know what you got against him.
It was a very suspicious job.
What do you mean
Like
suspicious job?
he was already staking me out before I even got on the ride.
Which is what a security person should be doing.
That no, because that's just to pinpoint one specific person, that's racist.
You don't know that he was just pinpointing you. He could have been checking out everybody. You were just the most
He
recent
was
person to walk in.
glaring at Harmony.
He's just scoping you out, making sure that you weren't going to cause trouble, and then you caused trouble. So he was right.
Only because I thought that there would be frogs that lived there. Like it was a logical thought
Because of the
process.
lily pads.
Yes.
I guess that was it's a decent observation. I didn't even realize that's why you went over there.
Yeah, no, because like I thought maybe that's where the frogs would be hiding.
Yeah.
I would never have guessed a teapot.
No, you that's pretty good. That's very investigative of you. It was wrong, but your brain was in the right place.
I wanted to go on the carousel though. I should have gone on rides.
Yeah, you should have gone on the carousel. The big top was pretty cool.
I'm not like the biggest fan of like carnival stuff. So it was one of those things where I was like, I kind of also wanted to just get out
Fair enough.
because after watching, like Pokemon, oh my God, Pinocchio and like Dumbo
That's
and
Pokemon on my mind all the time.
like basically like any like carnival movie or that involves some sort of like carnival-esque element to it, just like gives me the heebie-jeebies a little bit.
Oh, so you're like scared of carnivals?
Not necessarily scared of them, but just like,
Creeped out?
yeah, they I'm not a fan.
That makes me even happier that I chose carnivals for this.
But like I also kind of wanted to go to like the the Pixie Kingdom.
Yeah, that's where I thought you were going to end up. I kind of thought you were going to make a beeline for the Pixie Kingdom.
I actually almost did. And then when I got the stupid crown, I needed a timekeeper, and my thought process was is go to the lost property because they'll probably have some form of like watch.
Here, I'm going to give you images of the Pixie princesses
Oh no.
that you missed out on hanging out with,
Oh, those wings are pretty.
and then also one of the individuals you would have encountered is this guy.
Oh, that's cool.
and different things on the interior of the Pixie Palace.
And that's if we had gone the correct route, which was whatever the correct route would have been, I'm assuming.
No, that's if you'd have continued on and had not pissed off the Bullywog King.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have directed you towards the Pixie Palace, which I guess I could tell you that's where Bluff and Tank ended up. Which
Makes
was
sense.
a different set of characters that would have guided things down a different pathway. A whole different set of tests.
I mean, it makes sense. But
there is no
the
wrong way,
the dice told me to go
and you should
left.
always listen to the dice. And
Well, yeah.
there is no wrong way.
When I didn't know which way to go and there's a 50-50.
Every path leads to a conclusion.
Yeah.
One is not better than the other.
Oh, no, I don't think one is better than the other.
Yeah. And it's all
I
just
don't
gonna
think...
lead into your like evolving storyline in the campaign.
Yeah. I don't know if you would have ever actually let Harmony get to that palace, though.
The Palace of Heart's Desire?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I was actually kind of hoping you would get there.
Oh. Well, shoot.
And when you would have gotten your wish for your friend.
Oh.
That would never backstab you.
Well, now I just have this creepy guy that lives in my dreams.
Yep. The friend would have been Corgiximus.
Oh, really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Because I was about to say, like, he's like almost pretty much back. Like, he did kind of backstab me already. So.
Yep. He was just trying to be your friend the whole time, though.
Oh, I know.
His whole goal was to just be your friend. So you broke his little heart.
Well, he got his wish, so that's all that matters.
True, he did get his wish, which you may or may not find out about in the future.
Probably like exacting revenge on me.
You're gonna have to battle Corgiximus the Destroyer.
He actually becomes the Destroyer finally.
Maybe he already is the Destroyer. You don't know his past.
That's true.
The Feywilds are crazy and weird. He could have been a violent destroyer and got transformed into some weird little corgi creature.
No, because then his name wouldn't be Corgiximus.
I mean, your name might not even be Harmony. You forgot all kinds of stuff.
No.
Who
My
knows?
name is definitely Harmony.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
His name might not be Corgiximus, but it could be the Destroyer.
I am just very disappointed that I am not a princess.
There's no such thing as princess.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna end this stream. I forgot that I was still streaming this whole time. This whole conversation.
It's a very important conversation.
Yes, you're welcome. Twitch.tv. That's in your records for eternity. Goodbye.